Hello, I'm Jaeyung. I'm going to present about my travel. First, I'm going to present about myself. I'm 26 years old and studying international business. I love travel. I have a lot of experience in many countries, and I love football. I love taking a photo, music, and writing. And I'm personally interested in marketing and tourism. So why that is why I choose this course right now. And then I have been to a lot of country actually, especially in Europe. I visited 8 countries in Western Europe, and then I visited over 15 cities in Europe. Furthermore, I I have been to additional 3 countries in Asia, which is Japan, China, and then Philippines. Well, next is question 2. Um, my favorite part of contents in the lecture is about travel destination. When professor was explaining about definition of travel destination, I could remind good memory in my journey by myself and record a sense of happiness or excitement, something like that from my experience. And it was a very interesting to hear others experience from their journey in discussion session. And furthermore, it was quite interesting to know about the and tourism products and travel motivation because the information was quite useful for me. As I already mentioned, I'm quite interested in marketing and tourism, so that like a feature of tourism products and different type of tourism motivation, this kind of information will be useful uh, if if I have a job related to tourism and marketing. I probably use this information for creating some project or taking advantage of marketing campaign, something like that. So it was quite useful. And is third question. I have some difficulties from the concept of visitors and travelers because it was quite a confused concept for me. It's difficult to understand the difference between visitors and travelers. Also, there are many types of visitor and traveler, so it makes me more confused. Moreover, uh, plug classification is also quite difficult because the terminology was really difficult to remember and memory. So it was like psychocentric and allo, allocentric, something like that. It was quite professional terminology and also difficult definition. So it was quite difficult. And move on to the next question. Um, how do you find source for the activity? The answer is quite simple. Firstly, I open my folder and glance at my photo. to look for to look for some to look for the topic related to the activity. After that, I select the photo that sorry. After that, I select the photos that are mostly related to my journey. Once I finish selection, I have time to think about my journey. What happened in my journey, like what happened in my journey, how my experience are related to the topic. After that, I take a note for an idea. Based on this idea, I make a presentation. And last question. Here's my some suggestion for coming lectures. I would like to I would like us to maintain the style of lecture because I enjoyed quite a lot actually and satisfy what we are doing. So what I want to have additionally is sharing and discussing about some practical skills in the in travel. So, for example, we can share travel tips like how to how to reserve the hotel or accommodation, and what's your recommendation, and how to uh, how to create travel route and recommend the travel route or packing and planning tips, something like that. We can share and discuss about this. So it will be quite useful for us. Yes. This is end of presentation. Thank you for listening.